When did you finally accept that your mom chose her new family over you? My mother called me a walking reminder of her worst mistake while buying my half-brother his third motorcycle. I was 5 when she remarried and had Zane. He was the golden child who erased her past. My father left when I was 2. From the day Zane was born, I became the live-in servant. Zane's bottles needed warming at 3 a.m. I warmed them. Zane's clothes needed folding. I folded them. When he threw tantrums, I had to entertain him. I was his jester. When I was 10, I missed my science fair. Why? I had to scrub Zane's finger paintings off the walls. Mom said, "You're not special for doing what's expected." By age 14, I was doing everything for him. I cooked his meals, I packed his lunches, I ironed his uniforms. He just played video games all day. I worked for 2 summers mowing lawns. I saved every dollar to buy a laptop for school. The night before my SATs, Zane smashed it with a baseball bat. Why? I didn't make his sandwich right. That same afternoon, Mom bought him a $3,000 gaming PC. She yelled at me and said, "Accidents happen when you're careless with your things." She skipped my full-ride scholarship ceremony and said had to drive Zane to Little League practice instead. She missed my graduation too. The 3 of them had a family photo shoot that day. "We need a proper family portrait," she said. "Just the real family." The principal asked where my family was. I pointed to the empty chairs and said they're here in spirit. I was 17 when I got accepted to the Army's Elite Ranger program. I only needed one thing, her signature on the papers. I found her in the kitchen writing a check. "What's that for?" I asked. "Zane's fraternity dues. They have some pending issues, but boys will be boys. 3 sexual assault allegations. That's what she called pending issues." I placed my military forms next to her checkbook. "I need you to sign these. It's for the Ranger program." She looked at the papers. Then she laughed. "You're failing at life by becoming government property. Just another deadbeat in uniform." She picked up the papers and walked to the stove. "Mom, what are you?" She held them over the flame. I watched my future curl into ash. "Real jobs don't need mommy's permission," she said, brushing the ashes into the sink. 2 weeks later, Zane got arrested. A hazing incident left a freshman hospitalized. She drove 14 hours to bail him out. She mortgaged the house for his legal fees, borrowed from relatives for his fresh start. The moment I understood, I wasn't her son who needed support. I was her reminder of a failed marriage. And Zane, he was her real family. I printed the form again and forged her signature and shipped out to basic. I became the youngest ranger in my unit, learned 7 languages, specialized in maritime operations and hostile water rescues, led extraction missions in places I can't name, saved lives in situations I can't describe. I sent mom photos from my promotion ceremonies, read receipts, no responses. Zane posted about dropping out of community college to become an influencer. Mom shared it 17 times, practically yelling from rooftops, calling him brave for following his dreams. I got the Bronze Star for pulling 3 Marines from a burning vehicle under fire. I invited the family. Mom said Zane had a job interview at GameStop that day, and she had to drive him. After so many disappointments, my military unit became my family. They celebrated every medal, every promotion, every successful mission. When I became lead instructor for wilderness survival and water operations, teaching Navy SEALs and Delta Force, my commanding officer said I was the best he'd seen in 30 years. Meanwhile, on my feed, I would see Mom posting about Zane reaching 200 Instagram followers the same day. I hadn't heard from them in over a year. Then a call came at 1 a.m. Zane's bachelor party yacht had drifted into shipping lanes off Somalia. Their distress signal mentioned fast boats approaching, possibly pirates. Mom sobbing, hyperventilating. "They see boats circling. He's going to die. You work those waters. You know people. Please, family helps family." The same woman who called military service failing at life now begged for those military connections. I almost wanted to laugh. "You have to do something. You're trained for this. Call your people or save him yourself. The Coast Guard can't reach them in time." I listened to her panic. Remembering her screaming, "You're just like your worthless father, same selfish blood," when all I did was breathe. Remembering how she put a lock on the pantry and fridge when I asked to go to prom instead of babysitting Zane. How she told relatives I was at military school because I was troubled, not because I earned it. "You're his brother. You protect family." I nearly choked on the irony. Like when Zane needed protection from consequences. Like when he needed protection from accountability, but never protection from me from either of them. I'm not family. I'm the walking reminder of your worst mistake, remember?